Hello student, today we are going to learn an important welding process, thermite welding. Thermite welding is widely used to weld railroad rails. This is the 10 line joining the 10 line joint. This is the figure of thermite welding. This is the figure of thermite welding. Here welding is done on the rail, means 10 lines. Thermite welding is the process of igniting a mixture of high energy materials that produce huge amount heat. This mixture, after igniting, produce a molten metal that is poured between the working pieces of metal to form a welded joint. Mixture of high energy material, usually a mixture of powder aluminum and iron oxide. This is the container where powder aluminum and iron oxide is ignited. The molten metal is poured into the joint. This is the rails, two rails. This is the joint. Okay. Thermite welding is a very useful method and is particularly adopted use where neither electrical power nor the supply of gases is available for gas welding. The complete unit is very compact, just like this type, and very portable type. Okay. Now, principle of operation of thermite welding. The apparatus consists of a cone-shaped vessel carrying fire big lining inside. The apparatus or container or vessel is called crucible, made of ceramics or metal. A mixture of powder, aluminum and iron oxide is placed inside the vessel. Okay. This is the container where powder aluminum and iron oxide are placed. This container is called crucible. This is made of metal or ceramic. Okay. Now this mixture is ignited by heating to about 1550 degrees centigrade, usually barium peroxide powder is used for igniting the thermite mixture. Okay, and a chemical reaction take place due to which aluminum is converted into aluminum oxide and iron. Iron is melted. The reaction is Fe3O4 plus 8 Al aluminum equal to 4 Al2O3. This is aluminum oxide plus 9 Fe iron plus heat. Iron oxide, this is iron oxide. This is aluminum. This is aluminum oxide. This is iron and heat. This reaction is called thermite reaction. Okay. Now we learn procedure of operation of thermite welding. This is the figure of thermite welding. This is the front view. This is the side view. This is the two working piece parts to be welded. This is front view. This is side view. This is the crucible. Crucible is the ceramic or metal container. A mixture of powder aluminum and iron oxide is placed. Ignite the mixture. Molten steel pouring in this passage. Here the two pieces of the parts. First we get a cover, wax collar. Wax means paraffin materials. Wax collar means wax packaging around the joint. Then we place the molding sand. This is the molding sand. This is the molding sand. Molten metal is pouring in this gate. This is the riser. This is the slag basin. This is molding sand. This is the steel box, molding box. This is heating gate. This is the iron plug or sand core. Here thermite welding consists of making suitable sand mold around the parts to be welded. Now, before making the mold, a wax cover is made around the joint portion and sand is rammed around this cover. The thermit steel, the molten metal, produced in a crucible, this is the crucible, is then allowed to flow into the mold cavity through this passage, through the pouring gate. This is the pouring gate. Okay. Now this steel, whose temperature is about 3000 degrees centigrade, melt the part, melt the parent metal, melt the parts and act as a filler metal. This molten metal melt the part to be joined and molten metal act as a filler metal. The slag Al2O3, ammonium oxide, which may flow along the thermit steel, float in the slag basin. In slag basin, this is the slag basin, in upper portion of the riser, here you see it is float. Next, the weld joint is allowed to cool slowly. Okay. Now, what is the advantages of thermit welding? The equipment is compact and portable. Okay. The broken component of machines and structure can be repaired by welding in place. In place means in spot. Okay. There is no need of electric power source or gas cylinder for gas welding. Very large welds can be made, even up to 2 tons weight of metal can be welded. Okay. Now, application of thermit welding. Railway lines, crankshaft, connecting rod and other large sections are welded by thermit welding. Okay. Repairing of teeth of gears, pinion, sprocket of driving wheels. Okay. Next, welding of pipes, cables, shaft, etc. can be done by thermit welding. Broken frame of machines can be welded by thermit welding. Okay. It is clear, my student. Thank you.